Imagine this, it's midnight and you have finally uploaded the video that you have been working on the whole day, and as usual you have just zero expectations about this video, but you wake up the next morning and bam, 2200 views. You wake up the next day, bam, 15,000 views, and you're thinking to yourselves, wait, what did I do right here? In this video, I'm gonna teach you exactly how you can do this, the exact formula to keep people hooked on your video even if you are just starting out. And there's a reason why these 4 videos on my Rookie Handyman channel got more than 2 million views between them, and it's because I implemented this exact formula on each and every one of these videos. Now, most beginners think that they need fancy editing or 50+ sound effects or some expensive gear to grow. No, in fact, most of that is just noise that distracts viewers from what actually matters. You don't need to be Mr. Beast, you just need to master the basics of how to keep someone watching. So let me show you the 4 things that actually matter if you are a beginner trying to grow. And this way of doing things is 90% faster and more successful. So if you want to get more views and save yourself a lot of time, listen up. Rule number 1 is scripting. Now, scripting is what makes up to 90% of high retention rate video. Scripting is what separates a plain average video from one that people just can't stop watching. And yes, you can have high attention rate video even if you are just talking to the camera. You could basically film yourself in a kitchen on your phone, but if your words are strong and if you have some value to deliver to your audience will stay and they will watch your video. So before you hit record, you need to map out these 3 things. What is the hook of this video? What is the story or the lesson that people are going to learn by watching this video? And how are you going to keep that curiosity alive? For example, at the beginning of this video, I have told you about 4 rules that will keep your viewers addicted, and we are just on the rule number 1 at the moment. So you are still curious to find out what other 3 rules are, right? So stop wasting hours on editing your videos and start spending more time on crafting a clear and captive script that will keep your viewers engaged. Now, before we move on to the rule number 2, if you want to learn more about growing your YouTube channel, I highly recommend checking out our YouTube Hobby Academy. Now, this is a community of like-minded people where we support each other and push each other to grow on YouTube. Right here in this community, you also have an option of one-on-one call with me where I will just give you a free channel audit, or if you don't have a channel, I can discuss with you what the heck do you want to do on YouTube and is the YouTube the right thing for you at this very moment. And also in the classroom, you have 2 courses, one for complete beginners with 14 steps that will help you set up your YouTube channel and upload your first video. And the second course, this is an 8-hour-long course that is packed with value and that will just help you to get more views and more customers. So if YouTube is something that you are interested about, go check it out. Now, rule number 2, don't stretch out your video if it's not necessary. You don't need to have a 15-minute video to look serious. If you only have 4 minutes of a solid content, then just make a 4-minute video. Your video should be as long as its entertainment value is. So beginners often try to stretch out video just to look like more pro, just to look like they are serious, but that seriously kills the retention of your video. Just follow this rule of thumb. A 5-minute video that's valuable the whole way beats a 15-minute video that is just okay every day. And if you have a good content that is relatively short, people who stumble upon your videos will actually end up wanting more. Just think about last YouTube videos you have binge-watched from some YouTuber that you follow. And if you were entertained the whole way throughout the video, you were more likely to want more content from him, so you watched more content from that YouTuber. So if you can entertain someone and if you can provide value value to them, you will get more views, guaranteed. Rule number 3, you know those royalty-free shots of people shaking hands or walking on the beach? This is free, easily accessible footage, and everyone is using it, and your viewers, they can tell. There is absolutely no originality when using a stock footage. Yes, you can use it here and there to emphasize some point, and as a beginner, using stock footage can feel like easy win, but in reality, it just makes your video look more generic. Now, instead of doing that, try using your own B-roll, even if it's filmed with your phone that it has a bad video quality. It will still be your original footage, and your viewers, they will appreciate your effort. You can also zoom in on your face when you're trying to make a point, or you can use screenshots, you can use presentations, drawings, anything that shows your personality. So people are not looking for a perfectly edited video with a bunch of B-rolls. They are looking for you. Originality wins over polish every single time. Rule number 4. Now, this is not a must, and as you can hear it, or actually not hear it, I don't have it in my video right now, but having a good selection of background music can make or break your video, in my opinion. Now, as you could see at the beginning of this video, I have a high upbeat music that just sets up the vibe and expectations for this video. And a little bit later, I just kill it off because I don't want to have any distractions from the value that I'm trying to deliver. If you understand the vibe, and if you understand what kind of music can drive certain emotions, you need to use this to your advantage, because a good background music keeps the energy flowing and it helps your video feel better. Now, you don't have to license fancy tracks, you just need to dig a little bit deeper into YouTube's free audio library. Just find something unique that matches your pace and your message. And don't overdo it. Keep the music in the background. Let your voice be the most important sound that your audience hears. And if you do this the right way, this one small change can have a huge impact on how professional and how engaging your video feels. So, if you want to keep your viewers addicted, write a killer script, don't drag it out, get straight to the point of your video, be creative and use your own B-rolls, and pick up music that supports your vibe. Don't pick up something that will make people fall asleep. Follow these 4 simple rules and your videos will start to feel pro, and most importantly, people will watch them all the way through the end. And to make sure that your video gets the best visibility possible, do these 11 things after uploading your video and you will get more views, guaranteed.